darling heart, and welcome to this episode of the Drink Less, Live Better podcast. This is the podcast that helps you to see that drinking less doesn't need to be stressful, lonely, or boring. I'm your host, Sarah Williamson, and I decided to have a year alcohol-free as a little life experiment and haven't looked back. I'm a best-selling author, expert speaker, corporate workshop facilitator, and life coach. I'm here to support you with your alcohol-free or drink less adventures. Follow me on Instagram at Drink Less, Live Better. Find resources on my website, drinklesslivebetter.com, and buy my book, Drink Less, Live Better. It's available in all the places you might purchase a book. I hope you enjoyed this podcast episode. Let's get straight to it. Becoming next level you. In midlife, we're in a prime position to embrace change and continuous growth. Evolving is not just beneficial, it's essential for both our emotional and spiritual well-being. First, let's think about why continuous evolution is so healthy and welcome for us. I've got 5 key points to share with you. Number 1. Adaptability in a changing world. Our world is constantly changing, and so are we. Everything around us seems more and more different every day. By embracing the idea of evolution, we might be better equipped to handle life's curveballs. Being adaptable makes some transitions smoother and more positive. Adapting to an alcohol-free, sober, or drink less lifestyle, you'll live better. Adapting to a slightly less than ideal set of situations or circumstances, you'll live better. Adapting your expectations of yourself and others, you'll live better. Next level you lives better. Number 2. Evolving keeps us mentally sharp. Learning and growing challenges our brains. We form new neural connections. This mental stimulation is like a workout for our brains, keeping us sharp and potentially reducing the risk of cognitive decline as we age. Now that is a compelling reason to keep on changing. Keep changing, you'll live better. Number 3. Evolving boosts self-esteem and confidence. Each time we gently stretch our comfort zones and achieve something new, our self-esteem gets a boost. This increased confidence will ripple through all the areas of our lives, from our relationships to our careers. Increased self-esteem and confidence, you're living better. Number 4. Evolving prevents stagnation and boredom. Life is too short for monotony. Continuous growth brings excitement and purpose to our days. It's about rediscovering that zest for life, that je ne sais quoi, that maybe you thought was reserved for your younger years. Trust me, it's still there, waiting to be reignited. Choose to live better. Changing and evolving sets a powerful example. As we evolve, we inspire others around us, younger generations, our peers, and perhaps those who are going before us. We show them that growth doesn't have to stop, that it's never too late to become a new and improved version of ourselves. So, those are some of the why points considered. Now let's have a think about the hows. How can we foster this continuous evolution ideal? Number 1. Embrace lifelong learning. Whether it's taking up a new hobby, art form, or learning a language, just don't stop learning. Your brain will thank you. And if you've recently stopped drinking, you're going to have time, money, and energy to explore this area of your life. I recently signed up to do a teaching qualification. The expected amount of time for this qualification is between 6 months and 1 year. I gave myself 3 weeks to do it. I had a particular deadline that I was working towards, and I have been teaching for probably about 15 years now. So this qualification was a formality rather than anything else. But still, It involved me writing over 20,000 words, recording videos, reviewing work, and it's handed in now. It's done. I'm just waiting for my result. Keep learning. Number 2, gently expand your comfort zone. Growth happens when we challenge ourselves. Maybe it's speaking up more, trying alcohol-free socialising, or pursuing a long-forgotten dream. Small steps can lead to big changes. Number 3, practice self-reflection. Regular reflection helps us to understand where we are and where we want to go. Try writing it down, or meditation to tune into your inner voice. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. The company we keep influences us greatly. Seek out people who inspire and challenge you to be your best self. Those people who are going to be delighted for you when you turn up and tell them about all the good things that are unfolding for you. And perhaps spend less time with the people who don't make you feel so fabulous about the future version of you. Number 5, be kind to yourself. Remember, evolution is a process, not a destination. Notice, accept, and celebrate your progress. Becoming the next version of you isn't about completely reinventing yourself. It's about building on your experiences, embracing your wisdom, and continually refining who you are. It's about taking what you've got, adding to that with new knowledge and insights, and reaching for something better. Better physically, better emotionally, better spiritually, whatever your version of better is. I know I sound like I'm speaking to you, but I'm speaking to me too. Remember that you don't have to do it alone. My one-to-one coaching programs are designed to support you in becoming your better self, whether that involves changing your relationship with alcohol or any other aspect of your life. Relationships, friendships, family, work, health. If you're ready to explore the next version of you, I invite you to book a Zoom call with me. Let's talk. The link is in the show notes. Thank you for listening in today. Come back again next week. Please subscribe, rate, and review the podcast if you love it. And maybe just turn it off if you don't love it. Check out the show notes for a link to a hidden podcast episode that will help you with your 5 p.m. cravings and details about my one-to-one life coaching and sober coaching programs. And P.S. I believe in you.